Try number 66. Greetings from Lake Tahoe, California. I'm Bob Challey.
And I am Sheila Challey. We've been friends at NDSU, NDSU Performing Arts, and Bison Arts for a long time.
We welcome you to tonight's program, a Bison Arts Virtual Gala, a showcase of the students and faculty of NDSU. I think you're going to enjoy this broad cross-section of our music program.
So in this time of separation, we are thrilled to bring Bison Nation together for this exciting evening. Go Bison!
Hi, I'm Bill Law, Executive Director of Bison Arts, and I want to thank you for joining us tonight for our first ever Bison Arts virtual event. And I want to thank a big shout out to the Bison Arts Board for their vision and support of this virtual event. Bison Arts has been doing live fundraising events for 14 years and is excited to have this opportunity to reach farther and wider with this virtual program. Bison Arts is proud to be a supporter of NDSU Performing Arts and looks forward to a long and successful partnership with NDSU Performing Arts. Please note the crowdfunding opportunity on your screen during the program. We're requesting that you make a gift and help us with our mission and help Bison Arts through the NDSU Foundation. Every gift helps, and every gift is important. Now I would like to introduce my co-host, Maggie Lateral.
Thanks, Bill. I'm Maggie Lateral. I'm a proud NDSU graduate and Division of Performing Arts grad. I studied theater and music in my undergrad and was active in our stage productions, in ensembles such as the Bison Arts Singers, and campus organizations like Blue Key Honor Society. When I returned to campus as a staff member just a few years ago, it was such a treat to be involved in the other side of these programs and to work with our current students. Speaking of current students, let's see the 2020 Bison Arts Singers perform Neil Diamond's cultural mega hit, Sweet Caroline.
Let's get this party started. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline, ba-ba-ba. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. No.
Those Bison Arts singers are so good, so good, so good. Too cheesy? Sorry. Now a message from the 14th president of NDSU, Dr. Dean Brashani.
Oh, I'm so glad you were able to make it. Come on in, everybody's here. This is one of my favorite events. This 10th year for me hosting this event, always in the backyard of the president's residence, and it is so much fun to have hundreds of people here to celebrate our performing arts program. So thanks very much for joining me. Just follow me on out. Where is everybody? I completely forgot. There's this COVID-19 thing going on. We weren't able to hold the traditional event on the back patio of the president's residence. Nonetheless, I really wanted to welcome you to the event that we are having. And it's really not just an event, it's a celebration. Everyone knows that NDSU is one of the country's best land-grant research universities. But what they're also increasingly coming to know is that we host one of the finest performing arts programs in the nation. That's because of incredible faculty who draw incredible students, but it's made possible by you. Your support and your contributions to the performing arts program have made it regionally and nationally recognized as one of the best in the country, and it's going to continue to improve. Thank you so much. We wouldn't be able to do it without you. Go Bison.
Thank you, Dr. Brashani, for that great message and for your consistent support of Bison Arts and performing arts at NDSU. Up next from our music faculty, I would like to introduce the hippest doctors around, Matt Patnode and Jeremy Brecky, to perform the classic jazz standard, Sweet Georgia Brown.
We believe in the power of your generation.
That to nurture this power, we must make an exceptional education accessible to all.
We must welcome diversity of thought.
We must challenge what is known to discover the unknown.
And we must do it all in a place where you have the freedom and support to mature into the person you were meant to be,
while remaining true to you.
North Dakota State University is a converging point for smart and curious minds from all walks of life.
We believe that together,
these individual intellectuals,
scientists,
athletes,
entrepreneurs,
inventors,
and artists will take on a world poised for breakthroughs.
Finding answers to questions that have yet to be asked.
Just beyond our main gates
lies a space where you belong.
As an NDSU Bison, you'll become immersed in experiences, friendships, and moments you'll carry into your future.
Where your journey matters as much as your achievements.
Where even the smallest ideas can become immense opportunities.
Oh my goodness.
Go Bison.
Go Bison!
Don't just think like this. It's wonderful.
Oh, well, that was certainly something jazzy.
Who was that, anyway?
I don't know. One of those crazy performing arts grads, I would assume. Each year, our Division of Performing Arts faculty present a full slate of academic courses that include preparations for performance and production. We share devised original works, comedies, musical theater productions, the Challey School of Music concert series featuring our fine ensembles, recitals from students, faculty, and guest artists, and host festivals celebrating a variety of performing arts that bring students and the public onto our beautiful campus. Since our last gala, we've added some new faces to our faculty, Ryan Scoble in musical theater, and 2 new voice faculty, Kelly Burns and Carissa Millington. Next up, we'll enjoy the musical stylings of the doctors Marianne Lemieux and Kelly Burns, accompanied by the brilliant Dr. Tyler Watrick, presenting Libiamo from the opera La Traviata.
Libiamo nel lieti calici che la bellezza infiora e là fuggevo l'ora si ebria voluta Libiam e dolci fremiti che suscita l'amore poiché quell'occhio al cuore onniporente fa. Libiamo, amore, amor fra i calici più calibaccia avrà. Tra voi saprò dividere il tempo mio giocondo. Tutto è follia nel mondo, ciò che non mi piace. Godiamo fogate rapido il gaudio dell'amore, e in fiore che nasce muore.
Oh yeah, many thanks to our faculty trio for their brilliant and spirited performance of that piece from La Traviata, live from the basement indeed. Don't forget to respond to the crowdfunding opportunity on your screen. Remember, every gift is important and makes a difference. This is an opportunity to support scholarships and programs of Bison Arts and NDSU Performing Arts. Now, I would like to introduce the Director of the Division of Performing Arts, Dr. John Miller.
Hi, everyone. My name is John Miller, and this is Sweet Eskinder. She is one of our talented student leaders in the Chali School of Music, and I am the director of the Chali School of Music and the Division of Performing Arts. This is an unusual circumstance, to say the least. Most of the time, in our 14-year history of doing these events, we would be outdoors, we'd be at the President's house, we would be welcoming you amidst drinks and appetizers and lots of good cheer. I hope you're enjoying that at home as we are dealing with this highly unusual situation this time. I asked Sweet to join us because she really is one of the student leaders here in the Chali School of Music, and I thought it might be a good idea to have her be able to provide some perspective to you, not only on what we do and the things that she's involved with, but also the most recent, I think the Irish would say, the troubles we've been through more recently than not, and give maybe a student perspective on that. So with that, Sweet, tell us about yourself and tell the folks out there what you do in the School of Music and the division, and about yourself.
Well, thank you, Dr. Miller. Again, my name is Sweet. I'm originally from the Twin Cities, and I am going to be a senior studying vocal music education here at NDSU. I am involved in the student council, so I am the public relations officer at student council. I'm also involved in the concert choir, where I will be a vice president this year, which is very exciting. And this will be my third year leading as an officer in our National Association for Music Educators, where I will be leading as our president, which is also very exciting.
Wow. Yeah. Sweet does a lot, and she has truly been an exemplar of student leadership throughout the entire division. How about a little perspective on what we've just been through in March? I have no idea whether the folks out there who have been going through some of their own problems with respect to the pandemic and the problems that that's caused have any idea really what happened in the School of Music and what happened in the division as far as what we normally do with student interactions, with teaching classes, and what we've had to go through recently. So talk a little bit about that from your perspective, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, it was really interesting because it was the Thursday before spring break where we were given that notice that told us after spring break, don't come back for 2 weeks. And our initial thought was, okay, so we'll have spring break. We're not going to have our tours, choir and band were going on tour, and those unfortunately got canceled. So we didn't go on our tours, and we were like, we'll come back in 2 weeks. And the first week of spring break, I believe it was, we were told, don't come back for the rest of the semester, unfortunately. We will be moving online, which I think for most students didn't really register until classes began. Classes began again online. It was an adjustment, to say the least, and it was rough. It was really hard. We weren't able to have our ensembles anymore. Lessons all got moved online. Our methods courses were changed almost entirely, at least to some degree, I mean. But it was really hard. The one thing that just, I think, kept a lot of us going is the faculty here, and our teachers and the students kept uplifting each other, kept uplifting ourselves, and there was always an open line of communication, and that was the best part. Is they were so lenient, everyone really was, because we were all struggling with the same thing. It was hard, but we got through it. I think we got through it a lot stronger than we were when we began. We know that here at the Chali School of Music, we're a family, and this only showed how strong our bond is with each other, and I'm really proud to be a part of this community.
Nicely said. Thank you, Sweet. I think we'll let the others, Bill and Maggie and some of the others, get back to some more entertainment and be more festive. But I did think it was important that you had some idea of how we hopefully prevailed over that awkward situation. And we're looking forward to being back in the fall face to face, delivering as best we can with certainly safety and distancing protocols in place, the kind of education that we know we want to give to our students. So I will be starting my 23rd year as Director of Performing Arts here. And I'll tell you what, I hope that the next 23 years of my directorship are going to be as satisfying as the last 23. So, back and over to you, Bill.
Thank you, John Miller, and thank you, Sweet. I'm going to pass it to Maggie. What's up next?
Our next performance features vocal music education students Brady Ritland and Seth Brandel performing Agony from Stephen Sondheim's Into the Woods.
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in her tower she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair, blithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors.
Agony, oh, the torture they teach.
What's as intriguing
or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and heir to a throne?
You are everything maidens could wish for.
Then why know?
Do I know?
The girl must be mad.
You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her
agony, misery. Whoa. How it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind,
always 10 feet below,
and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife.
I must have her to wife.
Thanks, gents, for that lovely performance. Next, a mashup of some of Performing Arts and Bison Arts photos and memories.
Wow, what a great look back that was. It really captures the essence of performing arts here at NDSU. From wonderful theater productions to our annual Messiah and Madrigal performances, and the always great times that we have with the Bison Arts Singers. Next up, the 2020 Bison Arts Singers are back performing a great gospel piece, I'll Be On My Way, featuring soloist Taylor Krug.
When I am gone, don't you cry for me. Don't you pity my sorry soul. What pain there might have been will now be past, and my spirit will be whole. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll have left my feet of clay upon the ground. I will be glory bound. I'll be on my way. When I am gone, don't you cry for me. Don't you pity my sorry soul. What pain there might have been will now be past, and my spirit will be whole. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll have left my feet of clay upon the ground. I will be glory bound. I'll be on my way.
When I am gone, please forgive the wrongs that I might have done to you. There'll be no room for regrets up there high above, way beyond the blue.
I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I will lay my frown and all the burdens down. I'll be putting on the crown. I'll be on my way. When I am gone, don't you look for me in the places I have been. I'll be alive, but somewhere else. I'll be on my way again. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I will lift my wings and soar to the air. There'll be glory everywhere. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I will lay my frown and all the burdens down. I'll be putting on my crown. I'll be on my way. I'll have left my feet of clay upon the ground. I will be glory bound. I'll be on my way.
Oh yeah, thanks to the 2020 Bison Arts Singers for that inspiring performance. Coming up next, a message from the NDSU Foundation CEO and President, John Glover.
Hello, Bison Arts friends. Thank you for joining us and taking time to pause, listen, and enjoy this special Bison Arts at Home performance by our students from the NDSU Challey School of Music. I'm John Glover, President and CEO of the NDSU Foundation. The Foundation's mission is to build enduring relationships that maximize advocacy and philanthropy to support NDSU. Philanthropy changes lives, transforms the educational and experiential opportunities for our students, and lifts up our teachers and researchers to make a difference for all that we care about at our great university. These are challenging, dynamic, and emotional times for all of us. and often we just don't know what to say or do. Each day, we're all trying to make the best decisions that we can, support the people and organizations we love, and carry on. It would be great to be together with all of you in person to enjoy this performance live from the back patio. In time, we will be together again. As we close, I have a special request. Please give careful consideration to making a gift today or through your estate tomorrow, and support what you care most about at NDSU. Today, however, is all about performing arts, so please consider a special gift to support this program. A special thank you to our sponsors for supporting this special performance. We'll see you again soon, and go Bison.
Thank you, John, for your message and your work advancing the mission of NDSU. Next up, Brady and Seth are back to sing Bill Withers' timeless hit, Lean on Me, a perfect anthem for this time when we're all in it together.
Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load that you can bear, you have to carry. I'm right up the road, and I'll share your load if you just call me. If you need a friend, oh, call me now. If you need a friend, if you ever need a friend, call me. Call me. friend. Oh, call me now. Call me
if you need a friend.
Call me.
Thank you, Brady and Seth, for that song. It was indeed the perfect song for this time. I want to thank everybody for attending this program tonight. We appreciate you taking the time to join us, and we appreciate your generosity with our crowdfunding opportunity. Of course, there's still time for you to make a generous gift, and we'll probably leave that link live for a little while so you can think about it and maybe make a gift. Thank you so much.
Special thanks to our sponsors who made everything possible tonight, many of whom have been with us all 14 years of Bison Arts events.
And I'd like to thank the Bison Arts Board for their friendship, vision, and support. None of this would be possible without you.
Thank you to the Division of Performing Arts, especially those who lent their time and talents for tonight's program.
And thanks to our great leadership on campus and at the foundation who are ensuring a great future at NDSU.
Finally, we invite you to stand and join the Bison Arts Singers in performing the alma mater, the yellow and the green. Go Bison!
Oh, cheer for green and yellow, up with yellow and the green. They're the shades that deck our prairies, far and wide with glorious sheen. Fields of waves